Here is an exercise which will help you to arrange fractions in a particular order. It could be from least to greatest or greatest to least, right? So we are talking about equivalent fractions, and the question before us is write equivalent fractions with denominator of 12 and then arrange them from least to greatest, right? So we have already told you to make fractions with denominator of 12. Reason is very simple. See the numbers in denominators 3, 2, 4, 6, 4. All these numbers have one thing in common, and that is they have 12 as their multiple. Do you see? Common multiple is 12. And that is also their least common multiple. So what we see here is that the LCM is equals to 12. And therefore, we expect you to write these fractions with denominator of 12. Correct? So first part, write them with denominator of 12. Once you have same denominator, you can compare and then arrange them from least to greatest. So you can stop the video now, pause it for a while, provide the solution, and then look into my suggestion. Now, how can I write denominator of 12 for these fractions? That is, to get equivalent fractions from these. So 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4 is 12. So I'll multiply these two by 4. So once I do that, I can get fractions in the form of equivalent fractions with denominator 12. 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 3 is 12. So I got that one. Similarly, we can do the next. What when multiplied to 2 will give us 12? The number is 6. So we'll multiply by 6, right? So we get 6 over 12 for this one. How about the next one? 3 out of 4. What should you multiply 4 with? You have to see with the denominator, okay? So 4 times 3 is 12. So multiply numerator also by 3. And what do you get? 9 out of 12. Do you see that? And the next one, 1 out of 6. We know times 2 will give me 12 for denominator. 6 times 12, 6 times 2 is 12, and 1 times 2 is just the number 2. Last is for us to do 3 over 4. What will make 4 as 12? Times 3, right? We'll do times 3 and we get 9 over 12. So we already got all our numbers in a particular order, right? Of course, 3 over 4 was repeated and we got the same number, right? So we can just forget about this for the time being, or we can change it, okay? So what should I change it to? Let me change it to 6 over 6, okay? Okay, I changed it to 6 over 6. And now can you write that as what over 12? Yes, I think 6 times 2 is 12, right? 6 times 2 is 12, you're right. So let's multiply both by 2. So what do you get? You get 12 over 12, correct? So you get 12 over 12, and for the time being we are forgetting about this since it has been repeated, okay? So we got again 5 numbers, rather 5 fractions. Your exercise is to arrange them from least to greatest. So least, of course, will be, you just compare the numerators, right? Least is this, that means 1 over 6 is least. And then comes number 6, that means half. And then comes 8, that means 2 over 3. And 9, 3 over 4, and then 12, which is 1 whole, is 6 over 6. So you can arrange them from least to greatest and write down your answer. So your answer is going to be 2 over 12, which is 1 over 6. So we are writing now from least to greatest, right? And our answer is starting from this one is first, right? Which is 1 over 6. And then with 6 numerator, which is half. And then with 8, 2 over 3. And next comes with 9, 3 over 4. And last, the greatest of all is 12 over 12 or 6 over 6 is as good as 1 whole, right? So that is how you can arrange your fractions from least to greatest. So the trick here is you have to find the least common multiple, which could be the denominator, and then write all fractions as equivalent fractions with that denominator. Then compare with numerators and write down your answer. So that is how you can arrange fractions with different types of denominators from in a particular order from least to greatest. Okay? Thank you.